time do you wake up in the morning and do this? Well, if that is the case, then you're going to want to pay particular note to what's happening this weekend, the 18th. Over 100, or in around 140 bands, roughly 140 bands, 10 venues, all this weekend. Joining us now to tell us more is Cory Crossman, as well as Curt Crossman. And it's called the Kitchener, Ontario Independent Music Festival.
Yeah.
So tell us about it. I mean, this is a really, really ambitious endeavor.
That's big, yeah.
Huge.
Kind of a big step for us. We call it Koi Music Festival, K-O-I, Kitchener, Ontario.
Which is also a fish.
Which is a fish, and that's actually the imagery we're trying to use
cool. The logo
for
is
this.
Giant goldfish.
Giant koi fish, yeah.
Right.
So yeah, like roughly 140 bands are playing, 10 indoor venues, 1 outdoor stage. It's all downtown Kitchener. So it's one full day of activities with loads and loads of bands, all sorts of genres we cover. So.
And I was going to say, and that's it. I mean, you cover a variety of different musical styles.
Yeah, that's sort of the big thing that we're trying to do is reach out to the community and get as many different genres out as we can, as many different crowds and followings as possible.
And maybe we can talk a bit about some of the headliners.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we have Anti-Flag. They've been a pretty big punk band for a long time now. They're coming from Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We have Blind Witness from Montreal, Quebec. We have Die Mannequin from Toronto. The Reason from the Toronto area.
Ontario.
Hamilton.
Wow.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of radio play right now.
The band from Quebec is it?
You were going to do an impersonation.
Well, I was going to.
You were singing a song earlier.
They're a death metal band. Is that the?
I just said metalcore.
Hardcore metal.
And if I could, I'd like to quote one of my favorite bits of lyric from one of their songs. Ready? I mean, it registers with me on such a core level. It is really deep, really deep. But again, I mean, joking aside, you cover a lot of different things. I mean, Die Mannequin. I had a chance to watch the video. It's on your website.
Yeah.
I mean, what a really great band, like really unique sound.
Yeah, they got a really unique sound. They're getting a lot of radio play, a lot of TV coverage as well, and they've done a lot. You know, they're a band that's done a lot.
Very unique front woman in the band. Not a lot like most bands.
A lot of times compared to like Courtney Love and sort of along the same sort of lines.
Definitely a very charismatic presence on stage.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Brody,
Love.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, they're only one of approximately 140 bands.
140 bands.
Like we touch in with we have like reggae, we have blues, we have rock, indie punk, metal, country, ska.
We have a really strong focus on the community, the local bands. We have about 60 local bands from Kitchener, Waterloo, Guelph, Cambridge, London, within an hour drive of here. And then also we have about 100 bands, or 90 bands or so from all across Canada, the United States. We have a band coming from Switzerland, a band coming from France.
Too, yeah. So.
And I mean, again, not only just showcasing some of the local talent, but also the local venues. Maybe you can talk about some of the venues themselves.
Exactly. That's one of the main things we want to do. We run a business downtown. We've been running a business downtown now for four or five years.
5 years, something like that.
And with the redevelopment of downtown, we want to bring people in and show them that, hey, there's actually things happening in here. You don't have to go to Waterloo, you don't have to go to Toronto, you don't have to go to London to get the kind of things, the kind of caliber that's happening downtown. We have the venues here, and we have the infrastructure, and people just come out and enjoy it. And hopefully this Saturday people will come out and enjoy it and look at a different taste of downtown Kitchener.
See what downtown is, because like Curt and I both live downtown. We've
lived here our whole lives.
You know, we play downtown, we eat downtown. There's everything. Our life evolves around what's happening downtown.
And again, it's undergone such a significant transformation.
So much has
happened.
Years.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just not the same
in the last
place.
2 or 3 years, it's like night and day.
And even in the coming years, with all the condo development and stuff like that, we're really trying to reach out to sort of people in their early 20s and stuff that are going to be purchasing homes and condos in the next couple of years. We want to get them downtown, get them excited about downtown, and. From the amount of people that we have coming from even outside the city, like we're looking at our ticket sales today, we have people coming from Quebec, people flying in from BC. We saw Northern Ontario, like people are coming from all over the place to Kitchener, which is really cool. You know, really nothing else in the area does something like this to a younger demographic, like we're going after.
So maybe you could speak about the inception of this. I mean, how did this all come about?
Well, we've been doing concerts for
we were just talking about the makeup room. We couldn't remember.
Yeah.
You were 15, I think I was 17.
Something like that.
So
started shows in high school.
10 years probably. Our first show we did, our parents gave us some money, and we were like, okay, let's do a show. We got 500 people out to this show. We're like, oh my God.
Yeah,
we're going to make tons of money. and then
dropping out of school, starting.
You're millionaires now. Yeah.
10 years later, you sort of realize maybe that's not
the
actual reality of it.
We've had shows where, end of the day, going to an ATM and taking out $1,500 to pay bands and techs and the venues and stuff like that. So it's not always good.
Where it really came from, though, is we've gone to a festival similar to this. We've always thought Kitchener area, we have a lot of people around here. We can draw from Guelph, Cambridge, London. Like, we're in the center of
an hour's
more
drive
than
anywhere.
1 million people.
Yeah.
Or 3, 4, 5 million people. And an event like this could be easily sustainable here. And we've always wanted to do it. We talked about it for years, and then this year we were finally like, all right, let's either do it or let's just stop talking about
Sort
it.
of got tired of talking about it. And a lot of people are always talking about doing things, and we're like, you know what? We're sick of talking. Well, let's just do it.
Now,
So.
and I don't want to shy away from the fact that this is. I mean, we were joking off camera. We were talking about when you say approximately 140 bands.
Yeah.
And what you fired back with is that because you have bands breaking up, you have bands
there's
getting
a band,
together, you have
the
all
guy
this sort of thing.
leaves this band, and the guy leaves that band, or something's happened with this, and so you're replacing bands constantly.
And
not constantly, but every now and then, right?
And this is what I was trying to allude to, is that, I mean, again, musicians inherently kind of go to the beat of their own drum, no pun intended.
Which has been very, which is difficult at times to work with.
But you've managed to wrangle approximately 140 bands, approximately in 10 venues, and I mean, this is huge. And again, you're offering the diversity of the music that you're making available to these people that want to take in this festival is incredible.
We had submissions through Sonic Bids. It's an online company that you go to register, sign up for the festival. So our applications came in. We had hundreds of applications. So we did turn down several hundred bands. We had to sort of handpick which bands fit based on like the geographic location, their genre.
We had some bands applying from places like Tennessee and things like that, and we're like, you understand this is a one-day festival. Do you have a tour coming to Kitchener?
Yeah.
Or are you going to drive all the way from Tennessee for one day? And then they're like, oh, okay, yeah.
Well, I got a feeling I know what you guys are going to be doing Sunday morning. That's sleeping a lot.
Yeah, well, Sunday morning we'll be working
we'll be
still.
There you go.
Yeah, we're scheduled 8 a.m. till 4 a.m. it looks like, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. It's a nice little day.
Well, I was
little
going
day
to
in the
say,
park.
You'd be wearing like a Red Bull sombrero, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, actually, no, Rockstar.
Rockstar sombrero. There you go. Let's make sure people get out to it. So let's talk about the details really quick.
The details are, it is Saturday, September 18th, 2010. So that's this Saturday. $25 advance, $35 door. You can buy tickets online at koimusicfestival.com, or you can stop by our store, Civilian Printing. We're at 1 Queen Street North in downtown Kitchener.
Also, make sure you go to www.ticketscene.ca for tickets.
There you go. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Incredible. And hopefully this will be, we'll be having this
We want to do this
10, 15 years.
year after year, yeah. So we're
Wonderful.
looking to make it annual.
Well, hopefully this will rock it out. All right, more daytime to come, so stay with us, folks.